Oh shoot. Dang it, it just went over that rock, I swear. So first stop on my trip is going to be Tushars Mountain Runs up in Utah, and then heading over for the recently announced Courtney DeWalter on the Colorado Trail. She's going for 500 miles. We're gonna be going along for the trip, for the ride. I am just about to leave my office here in Phoenix. I don't know how much of the actual on trail I'm gonna be able to post, as all that footage is gonna be saved for the Solomon TV episode that I'm going to be producing. So I'm gonna load up my car now, get all of my equipment. I've got it all kind of laid out here. This is most of it. So I'm gonna get this all loaded up and hopefully get on out of here today. This is gonna be my home for the next 2 weeks. Good morning. I've been driving mostly through the night. Actually got a quick little nap in for a couple hours on the side of the highway. And I just passed through Junction, Utah. I am on my way driving up into the Tushar Mountains. What's kind of crazy about these mountains is it doesn't look like much when you're first driving up. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't really tell you what is hiding beyond what you can see when you just look up from the highway. There's some big peaks out here, way up above Alpine, rocky, and I'll show you once I get up there how spectacular it is. Right now, our team is setting up the start-finish line. I'm gonna be marking a section of trail. I've got to pick up some flags and some supplies to drive to the Alunite aid station. And then I'm gonna drive probably an hour and a half. Got to drive all the way back out of the mountains, then all the way up. My section today that I'll be marking is from Alunite aid station, mile 8, up and over Delano Peak down to Skyline. Should be a point-to-point section up to the highest point of the course, about 12,100 feet above sea level. And hopefully, crossing my fingers, we'll be able to see some mountain goats up on Delano. They're usually hanging out up there. Time will tell. Should be a great day. I don't think it's supposed to rain this weekend, so we got lucky. We dodged all that. I'll check in when I pick up those flags. All right, most of the way up this dirt road, I can now see a little bit of Eagle Point, and I can see the tips of some of these far mountains. Hey guys, just got up here to Eagle Point. Got some brand new course flags here. These guys are going full bore on the setup here.
Hi, Jamil.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Things are going good. 2020 Tushars. We might, knock on wood, have the best weather year yet. So instead of rain and thunder and lightning, we might just have to deal with heat, which will only be 80 degrees, but we'll see. So biggest field yet. We're excited to be holding the race, so excited to be back in the Tushar Mountains. Oh, this is the top.
As part of our new event safe plan, we've got all of our packets pre-packaged. So everything you need, your shirt, your bib, your pins are in here. And then also the finisher glasses for most of the distances will be all in these. We got the wave start right on there. We've got the logo and then your bib number and what race you're in. All right, back on the road on my way to Alunite aid to start my course marking shift. I'm in what we call the Roach. It's my old Nissan Frontier. This thing's still kicking at 223,000 miles. It's gone up and down so many different race courses over the years. And hopefully it makes it through one more race. One of the craziest parts of this course is how remote some of these aid stations are. We've got to drive all the way out of the mountains, drive on some paved routes here, and then drive all the way back up into the mountains just to get to an aid station that's 8 miles away. It's about a 2-hour drive. Good stuff. Ooh, just checking in. Got out here to Alunite aid station. Didn't think it was supposed to rain today, but we got some clouds overhead. Yeah, the roach is alive. Here it is. Check it out. It is kind of strapped together a tiny bit, just a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to pull together my course marking materials and get after it so I can get done before dark. Excited about these beautiful new flags. First time we're using these. All right, up here at the Alunite Ridge Trailhead, climb above Alunite aid station, just back that way. And this will drop us kind of over into this other basin where last year there was a bunch of snow. It's one of my favorite, well, I'm out of the forest now, but favorite forested downhills on the course in between Alunite and the climb up Delano. It's just really cool, in and out of the trees a bunch, views of the far side of the course. What a great day out. It's just absolutely perfect. It's probably gonna be a little bit toasty on race day, especially the climb out of Miners, for those of you in the 70K and 100K, but everything up high should be really awesome. So yeah, you're just running out here in the Tushar and then bam, there's just some old buildings out here. It's so crazy. A little check-in here. I'm 2.75 miles into my course marking, 1.5 hours. It's been pretty chill so far, mostly downhill, but this is where the climb to Delano starts. I know that at least a couple people missed this turn last year, so I marked it extra well. Just good notes to know. Anyways, I'm gonna get a little snack in, enjoy this creek and a little bit of cloud cover, and then we're gonna head on up to Delano, try and find some mountain goats. They're typically hanging around, so maybe I'll get close enough to get a shot of them. All right, little check-in, part of the way up the climb on Delano here. Looks like some dark clouds up there. Didn't think it was supposed to rain today, but that's kind of that's how these high mountains go. You never know what you're gonna get. Still making my way up Delano right now, slow going, but I'm close to tree line. This is about the last set of trees. There's a little campsite up here, and there's just been a lot of gnarly rock. This last few minutes has been really steep climb. I'll check back in when I'm pretty far up the ridge, right? Hopefully with some goats. Okay, goat, goat, goat. Oh, shoot. Dang it, it just went over that rock, I swear. But Delano is up ahead there. You're looking back. That's the tree line. Cool little camp right there. I've waited out a lightning storm there before last year, if you watched one of my videos then. Got a little bit of little water flow over here. I'm ready for some goats. Oh, real quick, I should tell you guys what shoes I'm wearing today, because why not? These are the new Wild Cross by Salomon. Been rocking these things. It's one of the highest mountain ranges in Utah. So cool. If you guys haven't checked this race out, I keep telling you, you gotta put it on your bucket list. It is the hard rock for everyone. And even though it's just 100K distance, it is just sweet stuff. Okay, this time I really found him. Hey guys. All right, now we're making some progress. 4.7 miles in, just hit the Delano Ridge line for the final ascent. Behind me over here, you can see some of the first part of the course. And then over this way from where I came, pretty dry this year. Man, look at that. Very contrasty compared to last year. We had so much snow on course, we had to shovel it, and we were completely blocked from getting up and over Bullion Pass. So pretty crazy. All right, I think I can see the summit just ahead of me here. There. All right, up here at Delano, it's very windy. Not sure if you can hear me. We're up here, 12,169 feet. You can see the sign. Woo! Yes! All right, I'm gonna get off this windy peak. I'm at 5 miles into my run. It's going great. The sun's still high in the sky. Whew. Continuing to make my way down from Delano. One of the cool things about Tushars is all 4 distances summit the highest point on the course, Delano Peak. The half marathoners do an out and back on this part, and everyone else comes up and over. You guys ever go all day and just forget to eat and drink? Because that's what's happening to me right now. Pretty parched, pretty hungry, but only have maybe a half mile left to go. Try and tough it out. Alrighty, just finished up here, the base of Delano. We're on the course for all the races here. 6.6 miles for the day. Thank you guys for joining along my day marking and getting ready for Tushars Mountain Runs 2020. If you want to check out my run I did today, you can find me on Strava, Jamil Coury. See you guys later.